nigga listen for the brain on. Southside nigga murder everything on. Shots fire making nigga run, man.
It's me, L, back with another one. Bridging the gap, niggas. So back to react. Shout out to Ezee and Natalie, man. I'm back to react to Falling in Love for the first time, the truth. Now, I'm up here editing videos that I reacted to the other day, and I was so pissed off because I reacted to the Zim Uncut Joint, Among Us. That shit had me in tears. That was a really good reaction. You know what this cunt-ass fucking computer did? Extreme delay. So I said, I already know I need a new computer. But it was a really good reaction video. I was looking it over. I was ready to fucking cut it, create it, let it generate. Boom. I'm like, everything's lined up. What's wrong with it? A delay. A bad delay at that. A really bad delay. And I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking cunt-ass fucking computer, man. So yeah, I need this. That's one of the things. I think I might get that as a gift for myself for my birthday, a new computer. That's what something to look forward to because I already have stuff that's lined up. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna do it. I run my mouth first before I make my moves, and that's a problem. Whatever. But yeah, I'm here to react to Ezee and Natalie's Falling in Love for the first time. The truth. Not gonna hold up any more motherfucking time. Shout out to everybody, BTG gang, post notification gang, everybody who come over here and check out this content. Shout out to Nikki X in 1985 for checking out that voiceover. I honestly didn't think anybody would watch those voiceovers, man. This is one of my first, earliest videos that I ever did on this channel because I wasn't sure where I was gonna take it, so I just did a few random voiceovers for no reason. Just cause I was getting used to the new program that I got, but whatever. If y'all check it out, enjoy. Y'all won't be disappointed. It's random as fuck, but y'all won't be disappointed. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold up any more motherfucking time. Thank you, like I said, to everybody who support this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you do. Thumbs up, thumbs down, talk shit about it, rave about it. Whatever the fuck you do, you put energy into it. And I appreciate you all across the board, whatever you do. Me. So, yeah. I'm done with my Morgan Freeman speech. Let's just get straight to it.
When was it? When did you really fall in love with me, bro? When, Natalie? The people really want to know,
we already have an idea.
Because I confess my love to you, so what if I never confess my love to you? What if I didn't even tell you that I was in love with you? Would you even be in love with me right now? Wait! So before this video starts, we want to tell you about this amazing app called Soul.
It's a social chat app, which is really cool because you can connect with like-minded individuals after just taking a personality quiz.
Ooh.
So once you take the personality quiz, the app will actually place you on a planet with other like-minded individuals. It's so cool. Check out the planet right here. These are all people that are just like you. Well, in this case, us, because this was based on our personality. But then it's so cool. All right, you can meet up with people. Go, click it.
Meet up with people. Boom.
So when you meet up, look, we're flying. It's flying to a chat. It places us in a chat with somebody else that is similar to us. So I can just randomly start talking to somebody. So cool. Okay, what else?
I'm ready to talk to him.
Tell him.
Another cool function about this app is that there's audio call. This allows you to talk to different people in your soul planet.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. It's actually like a phone call. So all you do is click it and it will randomly pair you with somebody and you'll be on the phone. We're going to do it with you later. Another awesome function is you can take selfies with Soul Cam.
All right,
check it out. Okay, flip it. Look. Hey! So you can take pictures.
That sponsorship money.
Super dope. And like I already mentioned, there is Soul Quiz where you can take very in-depth quizzes and it will pair you with more like-minded individuals.
Yes, guys. And if you want to express yourself or you want to see other people on your timeline, click the Explore tab right here.
Yep.
And you can see other people's posts.
Look at all of this. This is
literally
so
a whole
cool. timeline
of everybody's expressions and cool art. It's everything on there.
Food, everything.
Yes. Okay, guys. So it's about to go down. We're going to use the audio call feature. I'm so excited for this, yo.
Okay, you ready? Let's
it. Press it.
Finding us an online solar. Hello? Hey.
Where you come from?
Oh, shit.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Okay.
Ooh, cool.
You got 2 people here right now.
Yeah, me and my homegirl.
Where you guys come from?
We're from the U.S.
Oh,
Yeah, the U.S.
Okay, well, it was nice chatting with you.
okay. Bye.
Bye.
They hung that shit up with the quickness.
Cool.
They cracked me up.
He was super funny.
Yes.
I love y'all, man. Y'all hung that shit up with the quickness and then say, "Oh yeah, that was so cool." That conversation was dry as fuck. But hey, get that sponsorship money. That shit was hilarious. It didn't even get to the fucking conversation. Yeah, I'm letting her random shit. All right, just let y'all know. That's something I would do.
What's up?
But that's the soul app, guys. It's so freaking cool. Like, you can meet your friends, your friend mates.
Even maybe. I mean, you never know. You could meet your soulmate.
Yeah,
you never know. You never know. If you guys want to try it, hit the link in the description and download the app.
So, what's up, DC gang?
So we're eating some pho or pho, however you pronounce
Pho?
it.
Okay. Okay,
Your
pho.
nose said it's
Well,
fun.
my nose said it's pho. So we also have some sushi.
Sushi, y'all know I'm basic. I got that California roll.
And I got a
Dang
big
it.
salmon roll. I love
Fully
big
roll.
salmon. We're actually going to do a little
Story
story
time. Wait. How does this work? What do I do with these?
Okay, so this is like
I don't need this.
inside the bowl is some chicken. They have some green onion, and then there's some rice noodles at the bottom.
Okay.
And you can add this in there, the jalapeno,
Oh, and then you put the juice, baby?
and then you pour the broth. And these little white things are like a type of bean that adds a little bit
Like
of
sprouts.
All right, so I'm pouring in the liquid, the juice, the seasoning, the sauce, the drip.
I'm gonna add probably like half of
Like
this
the broth.
sriracha.
I'm a little traumatized.
I know. Please do not.
All right, let's get into it now.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Let's talk to them. So what kind of storage we got for? We got juicy, we got spicy, we got extra hot, and we got devil's ass.
What?
I'm gonna tell a story of the moment I knew I was officially in love with Ezee, and you're gonna tell the same story.
You heard Pluto? He was right on cue.
Aw.
Okay. Pluto, come on, buddy. Okay. So I feel like, this is a really, really highly requested question. You know what I'm saying? Because they really want to know. I feel like because I confessed my love, it was like, all right, you were ready to tell me that you love me. You were ready to accept my love.
Before they get
But
started,
when was it?
I thought they had these conversations before. Even after Ezee professed her love for her, I swore they had conversations and some Q&As and stuff where they discussed when look at how Nat look at Ezee, so cute. Where they discussed how like the first time they fell for each other. Because didn't Nat say like she knew she had feelings for her? I guess when Ezee was going on a date with someone or something like that, or going out somewhere, and Nat was like down and shit, like she was really down. That's what. Comment section below. Remind me, because it's been a while. I've been doing reactions for Ezee and Natalie for what, almost a year now. So yeah, damn, almost a year. Shit, time moved by fast. But yeah, drop in the comment section.
What was the moment if they don't know? I feel like you've never told
Well,
this story.
no, I haven't. I think I started telling it one time on live, and then I was like, "Let's make it a story time."
Okay, all right. So,
First though,
it's been so many moments where I already knew. Y'all already knew I was in love. You know what I'm saying? Is it hitting back? It's hitting.
Yes.
We got ice drinks on the side, sparkling ice. These are actually fire.
They're good.
Calories. They're only 5 calories, and they taste like you're drinking like a juice,
Right?
Kind of like a soda, I guess.
Yo, ice. Sponsor us.
I know, right?
That's
Okay, so I
that's
feel
in the
like
line.
one moment for me
Line.
where I could really like, yo, I'm in love with her. I was talking to this girl, right? And I really liked her. She was cool or whatever, right? And you listen? So I decided to tell Natalie I was talking to this girl. Right?
Yeah, we were best friends, so right?
She knew everything. But I told her like I liked this girl.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew, like, usually the girls that was coming in and out of my life, it wasn't really as serious. Natalie was just kind of like, well, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you like her?
Protective best friend.
She was very protective best friend.
No one was dead enough for easy.
It was a different emotion that she was like, how she was coming off. Usually she's just like, oh, let me see, like, ooh, like, you know, but the emotion was totally different. Okay, and I started to question. I'm like, yo, like, maybe I'm not supposed to go out with her. Maybe I'm supposed to be going out with Natalie. But I'm like, nah.
You were
Like,
trying to see, was it like, what's up? Like, is that what
I was trying to see, like, because I already knew I was attracted to you. But when you like felt that, I felt like we had a connection right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, wait, like, yo, is it supposed to be me and you? Like, but I didn't want to say that out loud because I already knew as her best friend that she wasn't gay or whatever.
I wasn't.
She wasn't. Because you know how you like me. But so then, you know, time moves on or whatever, and you know, I'm still dating this girl. And then I decide to talk to my mom. Mom, I think I'm feeling Natalie. And she was like, what?
What?
I knew it. You know, she knew that I was dating this girl, and she was like, well, dang, like, you know, how long do you think it would be before she, like, you know, wants to talk to you? I'm like, well, first of all, she's not gay. And, you know, my mom is like, she's all for it. Maybe you could leave her and be with Nana. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, Mom, chill. So she was trying to give me, my mom was giving me advice or whatever, and I literally vented to my mom and told her, like, I really like Natalie, like, but I don't think it would ever work because she doesn't like women.
Wait, was it hard to, like, admit this to yourself, let alone another person out loud?
Hell no.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm gay as hell. For you, I would understand. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard to admit that. You know? And there just have been so many moments where I just looked at Natalie, like, before, after, in between. So it was like, yo, like, I'm really falling in love with this girl. And there was this moment where we were literally having a movie night. I forget which movie. And Natalie just laid her head, and I'm just chilling like this on her couch, right? And Natalie's not in between my arm like this. She's like sitting literally right next to my arm. And instead of getting right here, she leans down on my lap, right? And I'm just like, not like she's leaning down like this. And she's kind of like looking up, and I'm like,
"Hey, you?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
You remember me.
Right. She's trying to play silly. Like what?
She's like sitting literally right next to me.
You knew what you was doing.
Getting right here, she leans down on my lap, right? And I'm just like, not like she's leaning down like this. And she's kind of like looking up, and I'm like,
"Hey, you?
Yes,
I don't even remember.
You remember
right.
me? You right? She was looking up at me. I'm looking up at her. The movie's playing. The scene is going. I'm like, yo, what's about to happen? We're locking eyes. Our souls were intertwining, connected.
Wait, I don't remember.
I knew it. Nah, of course she don't want to remember this easy gang. She remembered.
Right. She know what she was
in
doing.
love,
She remember that.
Bro. We looked at each other's eyes, and it was literally like my heart just... It wasn't even skipping a beat. It felt like I found my soulmate.
Mm-hmm. And you were talking to another girl at the time?
Yeah.
That's how it happens sometimes. When you feel like you met somebody, that's when you really feel like, when you really meet somebody that you really link with. A lot of times when that happens, and I can say from personal experience, and I'm sure from their experience, you're not really looking for nothing. It just fucking happens. Those are the best moments. When you start looking for shit, it's just, sometimes you attract the wrong vibe when you're really, really searching and trying to, you know what I mean? When you just living, just doing you come across something that you didn't expect. Ain't that crazy?
It wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work.
Right.
But you liked the girl a lot. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like it was just like a...
Yeah, but I did. But look at this, though. We didn't work out, and it wasn't because, I was in love with you. We just didn't work out because I never pursued you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, I dated a lot of girls, while we were friends, but it was just that moment. It felt like, this is my soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her.
Oh.
Don't she just look like a soulmate? That won't bite me. You know what I'm saying? So it was just so many moments I really can't pinpoint. No, your room's closed. There's so many moments I can't really pinpoint, but I just knew like those few moments was like, yo, that's love, man.
Right.
Wait, I think Louisiana wants to know though. What did your mom say? Because I interrupted you.
Oh, I told you she was for it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, she was all for it. She wanted it to happen, but she thought it couldn't. She was like, give her time. You know what I'm saying? Because
her mom's probably more likely being realistic because considering how, at the time when their thought process was, Nat was straight. You know what I mean? And it's kind of risky to express your feelings to someone who you care about a lot and who's straight. And you like them. That's a risk because it's a risk because good thing that shit worked out. Not all of them going to work out like that. Some, the friend does not feel the same way. They're not reciprocating that. The friend, doesn't matter if you get straight. You have a sort of feelings for your friend and you express those feelings to your friend. It's not guaranteed that he or she is going to feel the same way about you. It's always a risk. It's a risk that they say, oh, I feel the same way. Y'all can just take it from there and just whatever. It can end up with some beautiful note. It can say, nah, I don't feel that way. And then the friendship get awkward. You know what I mean? Or the friendship doesn't get awkward and y'all just go back to business. But a lot of times the friendship get awkward and then shit is weird. I don't know what point I was trying to get to. But I'm just saying.
Like, you run into
that's more than likely the way
like,
the mom was. It's like, considering she's not straight. I mean, she's not gay. Give her time to figure out her options, what she wants, Don't try to, push up anything like, don't try to be gung-ho or be like extra with it of how you feel right now. Just, express how you feel. Let her take time, do her thing, figure out what she want to do, and just call it a motherfucking day. Yeah, that was a thought process I was trying to
time, but she knew that I could.
That you could give me time? Or you could...
What?
You could what?
I can give me time.
Yeah, alright. Game.
Okay.
Something easy, but she knew.
She was lying.
No, he was lying.
Alright, so, Lord.
When was it, baby? When was it? When did you really fall in love with me, bro? When, Natalie? The people really want to know, like, honestly, because I confess my love to you. So what if I never confessed my love to you? What if I didn't even tell you that I was in love with you? Would you even be in love with me right now?
Yeah, I would be.
Would you?
I would be, because I don't know if we'd be together, but I would definitely have had feelings for you. For sure.
Wow.
So went ahead and make a
That's
move.
crazy, y'all. Make sure y'all shoot y'all shot.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could really be missing out on the woman of your dream or the man of your dreams.
Shoot their shot.
All right, baby. Talk to us. Talk to the people. They want to know.
Mm-hmm.
When you really, really knew you were in love with me. And I know it was before, I said so.
Okay, so this is crazy. This is the moment where it really hit me. And I actually told this story, I think, once before.
A lot of people, they keep commenting like they want to know.
Yeah, I didn't tell it in depth, and it was on a live. So if you watch that live, you're a real one if you know what I'm about to say. Throughout our friendship, we would still date other people, talk to other people and stuff, especially her. I'm picky, so I would be like not talking to nobody for a long time. And
I was dating. I'm trying to find a shouty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, trial and tribulations.
Right. Living.
She was dedicated to the dating scene.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, y'all, this is good. So during our friendship and her dating other people and stuff like that, I was just used to people coming in and out of her life. Okay? And most of the time I didn't really feel anything.
Right.
I would just be like, let me see what I think about this person. Let me see their page. Let me meet them.
I can only imagine. So she probably figured it ain't gonna the last or whatever, like she said. And then, like Ezee said, when she came across somebody who she was really interested in, Nat probably got threatened. Like, what? Now, usually when you see the videos, you see Ezee on it. She don't play when it comes to her, well, at the time, best friend. when it came down to any attention from, let's say, guys or whatever. But to hear that Nat was like that with her, over the joint that Ezee actually liked, if she's seen that she actually liked somebody, that probably was like a red flag for Nat, like, oh shit, like, you know, because I'm sure she probably felt something for her, but wasn't ready to say anything or how she felt, or probably just figured it would go away, the feelings that she had for Ezee at that time. But I'm sure, just like they said, with the John that Ezee liked, that probably was
blah 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 blah. At the moment
the John that put everything in perspective.
I'm in love with her, and I couldn't believe it because I had never looked at a girl in a way, never thought I could even have feelings for a girl, nothing. But I remember we were hanging out. We were going to get some food, and we were at Wingstop.
Oh!
And we're inside Wingstop, and she tells me, "Oh, I think I'm gonna go hang out with this girl. Like this girl who, oh my god, this girl that she was trying to talk to for a while, but the girl was just, I guess, like, you know, playing hard to get. The girl finally wants to hang out with her, whatever. She's like, oh, I want to go hang out with this girl. Yep. So, obviously, my feelings were a little hurt because I'm like, wait, we were supposed to be hanging out. You know, we're celebrating.
We hang out all the time.
Don't defend yourself. This is my story time.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I'm like, you know, rubbed the wrong way already about it. And, she has been, like, playing real hard to get. So, I kind of want to take the opportunity. Whatever.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm just smiling in her face. And I go into the bathroom, and I just felt like when I was out there, when I was talking to her about it, I felt this lump coming up into my throat. And I was like, what is this?
Like she was gonna cry?
On my food? Like, what is happening? And it felt very similar to when you're about to cry.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is wrong with me?
Oh, so this is the story. This is the story she said before. I remember this story. I just don't remember which video. I remember the story.
I go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm looking at myself.
Look at Ezee like gay.
And I'm just like, are you okay? Like, looking at myself like, what's going on? Like, I didn't know what I was feeling. It was very, very confusing. And I feel like only somebody who was straight and turned, like, gay and had been completely straight their whole life would understand that confusion. So I'm looking at myself, I'm like, you're fine. And I was talking out loud to myself. I was like, you're fine. What's wrong with me? Like, are you okay? Like, I'm literally talking out loud, like, it's okay, Nat. It's okay. I started boo-hoo crying hard. And I was like, I literally said out loud as I was crying, oh my God, I'm in love with her. We had never talked to each other about having feelings for each other. So, but yeah, and I ended up like thinking like, girl, you need to pull yourself together. You're not even gay. What is wrong with you? Like, I had to like wipe my tears and like pretend I wasn't just like crying in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Tell the story from your side. So I come out, I wipe up my face, but
she comes out.
I was so emotional. I just knew I couldn't be in there too long.
Yo, she comes out and her face is red.
He's getting on my nerves.
I think she looked like the cutest chipmunk in the world.
Aww.
Like Alvin, to be exact. Alvin and Chipmunks, I think that's, yeah. And it was just these big old cheeks, these big old green eyes. And I was just like, yo.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, right, game.
Okay. What did I do, baby? Tell me. It's your story, though. Tell me.
She basically was just like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm like trying to hold back tears. Because I know y'all know music. And when somebody asks you if you're okay, when you already trying to hold back tears, it makes you want to cry harder.
Right.
And I was just like, honestly, it was just, I really wanted to spend this time with you. Because I didn't want to tell her that I was in love with her. And I was still confused. And honestly, I didn't even feel comfortable talking to anybody about this. So it was like feelings that I just was like suppress.
And what did you feel knowing you were in love with a woman?
Confused. Super confused. Because I'm like, is this normal to feel like this about your best friend? Like, I know that this is a different type of connection, but is this normal? Like, I can't even explain to you how confusing that was.
And you tell them, did I still go out with the girls or no?
You for 100% won. She 100% won, even though I was talking about I want you to stay.
But listen, I did go out. Still, but we did have a long talk. And I really wanted to cater to her feelings as my best friend, and it was just like, okay, like, I felt like, if she loved me, I think she was in love with me. Right. I just thought that, it's just another day that she really wants me to be here just today. For some reason, she's overly emotional right now and just really wants me to stay. So I talked to her, I held her, I hugged her. I'm like, it's gonna be okay, I'm gonna see you, like, still, and it's just like, we see each other all the time. Like, I just want to hang out, see what's up with this girl or whatever. Like, we had a conversation. We had a talk.
I wasn't understanding. You still went.
But look, me and the girl didn't work out, obviously. So,
Yeah, so you could have spent that night with me and you spent it with a girl you wasn't going to work out with.
Hey, that could have been the night that I really, really confessed, or you confessed your love to me.
That's true.
That could have been it. That's the best in the world.
You have really been falling in love with me if you still went out with that girl. I'm confused. Make it make sense.
Hold on.
It makes perfect sense, Nat. When you're, I've had situations where I looked at, a few friends in the past, like, ooh, like, maybe. But I never said anything. There's one in particular I definitely felt some type of way about. But I never told her how I felt. It's a huge, huge thing. It's one thing to be dating bisexuals. It's one thing to be dating, women that, of course, is in their life. And you just, it's just another day. But a friend that's straight is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a risk that sometimes nobody take there because it's like you put yourself at risk for, because like my mindset with my straight friend was she's straight. Even though there were signs there that she was flirting, but I wasn't peeping that until after the fact. I wasn't peeping that because that was my boy. That's my girl. That's like, we cool as fuck. Like, she would give me, like, it was signs, dude. It was signs. But at the end of the day, my mindset was I don't want her to think, I'm being disrespectful. Anybody else, I can crack on, whatever, like, game, all that. But it's just, this is a real close friend. Like, it's totally different. You don't want to make the fucking friendship awkward. You don't want them to fall back and just feel some type of way. Because it's not always going to be a good outcome. It's not. So, yeah, it's good to put your feelings off your chest if you feel some type of way about somebody. But for me, it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot. So, it makes perfect sense. Now.
Of my LGBTQ plus community,
yeah,
y'all know how these straights be playing.
Yeah,
they play too fucking much. We can't be dealing with Rose behind the camera, y'all, right now, and he's like, what?
Right.
So listen,
you're right. The straights can't trust them.
Exactly. I thought he was on my side. You can't trust these straights. It's like, all right, if I would have stayed, she wouldn't have confessed her love.
Right.
She'd have been playing with my damn emotions.
Mm-hmm. First of all, this straight is the best thing that's ever happened to you, so be quiet.
Oh! Oh, shit.
I was literally like, it's normal that I just want to hug and cuddle my best friend, and that I, want her to come over.
But that's different. You want to hug and cuddle your best friend. She trying to get into some yams. Your best friend trying to get some yams. From the joint she was talking to. Probably did get some yams. But that was the focus. It's like, do I want to cuddle and watch Netflix? Or do I want to have a yam appointment? 9 times out of 10, the yam appointment trumps Netflix. I'm just saying.
Every single second, and every day. We would have slumber parties every single night, and it would be like nothing, intimate. Mm-hmm. But I wanted her to be there all the time.
Of course.
Okay, Easy Game. This pho was so fucking good.
You are annoying.
So good. Yeah, I finished all mine. I finish my sushi. Natalie clearly still has a lot of food left. I eat fast, but also she eats really slow. But this was good. I like fuck. It's so fun.
So silly.
She's so corny.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, guys, this was really fun. If you guys enjoyed hearing a little story time,
Hey.
well, we, I guess, do a little mukbang, whatever you call it. Let us know below, and we'll give you some more stories while we eat.
Why do you guys like watching these? I know I like watching people eat, but why do you? Comment below, all right?
Just like watching them.
Subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all that. Gang, gang. We are out.
Oh, I like the outro. Let's see. Shout out to Ezee and Natalie. I honestly like watching mukbangs, not only for the food that the people are eating, because it makes me hungry for some reason every time. Not for some reason, it's an obvious reason. The food looks good. But I'd also like to hear what the people that is doing the mukbang had to talk about in between it. So I like the viewer topics, like Steph and Tasha. I love watching their channel simply because, of the topics, the viewer topics that they had to talk about, any story times they may have, anything, you know what I mean? Anything that they talk about in the midst of eating really good food. That's the reason why I like watching them. They're pretty much the only people I really watch as far as mukbangs is concerned. I got to subscribe to a few more, but they're the main channel that I actually watch for mukbangs. But yeah, shout out to Ezee and Natalie, another great Q&A, and that's my reaction. I got more coming. I'm your host, L. On to the next one. What the fuck do I always say? Be yourself, be yourself, be your motherfucking self. Fuck who? Fuck who? Fuck everyone else. I'm your host, L. I'm out.